excuse me, y'all want to talk. I'm sorry.
You want to show me
I just think that it's so neat. They need to see how much it major
This is my old friend. My dearest, one of my dearest friends.
Oh, okay.
Who happens to be Sally Beach. You know Sis Beach.
Oh, yeah.
So look at that. That was what they wore when we were young.
Yeah.
I guess they don't wear anything like that anymore.
What year was that? Were y'all all in the band?
I was a cheerleader. I'm embarrassed.
Okay.
But we were within a year of each other graduating.
Yes. We were close to it. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. But we were at the church together singing together.
Jackie should be in here.
And I never was in the band.
Okay, fine.
I wish I had been now.
Tommy was in the band that year.
John Thomas did a great job.
He was unbelievable.
I used to love to hear, they would play Too Young, remember? Too Young.
Too Young and and I can remember sitting up at our house on Gerard when Sharon Real was the major and they played Bobbles, Bangles, and Beats. No, Stranger in Paradise. That was it. Now Jackie has got to be in here.
How are you doing? Doing really good. Does anybody want to
Where are you going, Milton?
They used to have the section between them, and they cut it out, slid it back. Okay. Do you remember when it all together? No. Okay. Well, I don't know how long.
Who?
You should stand on a chair and he's reading from you.
Oh, is that what he was doing? Yeah.
They're kind of like mirror images of each other.
There you go. Y'all in the class together? Right on. Well, he's responsible for getting our sidewalk fixed.
I'm on the city commission.
And also, he saved the county $250,000 the other day.
You did.
He was smart enough to find an error somebody had made, and they checked it out and changed it.
she would. Just like tell me about this. I'm sure there's please do. The only time I have is your stuff. Yeah. As soon as I get my at your house? So, it's kind of fun, like when it's hot, I cancer, I have it, well, her name is Bella. Yes, that's what she was like. That was in January. That was in January. I've got get her a scholarship. I said there's it disappeared a few times. I understand there was something oh, Cedartown. No. Oh, they're in
Give me attention, please.
Don't go away. I had made
Greg's.
about what I was going to say, and I went out and I drove, and I don't know where I put it. And so she was so sorry that she was missing Cathy. But anyway, we have her, and Claire Betty's come back. She's one of us up here. She's the only one. So we have some celebrities here. Okay, tell them about what you and Elsa did about
I conceived this in January at the time that we finished putting the museum back together. And I told Elsie that it would be awfully grand if we honored our Cedartown talent besides her and Sterling Holloway. Those were all of the people that I was aware of. And she suggested Catherine and Adam Sandra and Claire Beck and Tommy Thompson, the agent, and
Francesca
Rose.
and May Collins.
So that increased our lunar quite a bit. And made for quite an impressive display.
And that, I think Todd is going to talk with her. Do you have anything you want to talk?
just want to say how touched I am to be here and to be a part of this, and I don't really feel worthy, particularly with some of the people that are here, but as I thought this morning before I sang God Bless America, it's wonderful to be an American, but it's really wonderful to be from Cedartown. And I feel extremely blessed and just really touched for my friends that are here for me, my son with me, and as I said to Mark, even though I did not make it into my high school Hall of Fame, I did make it to the museum. So I guess that all's well that ends well. So. But thank you, and thank you for that. It's so wonderful, this museum. I'm so impressed, and look forward to coming back and bringing friends to see it and telling them about it. Y'all all just done a really magnificent job. And
You've impressed, and so we were impressed. Anybody that was at our church this morning and heard you sing.
Thank you for thinking of me for that.
Okay, so Mr. Hollis, we'll let you talk with her. Whatever you would like to say to her. That's my color, so.
Oh, it's nice. Oh, you did? Yeah.
Same difference.
Yeah, and then came back here, or did you go around here to college?
I've been to a couple different colleges, West Georgia and Carrollton, Georgia State and Atlanta for a little bit. Started out at Floyd College.
Okay, okay, yeah.
Mostly pretty good.
Good. How long have you been in the Standard? I'm interviewing you. Listen to me. I'm sorry. That's all right. How long have you been in the Standard? Oh, good. That's wonderful.
I guess a really good question, one that I want to know is, how did a Southern guy from Cedartown make it to start with stage?
It was graduate. I don't know how many times gradually. I did come right out of college back home to Cedartown, and the principal called me from the high school and said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Well, I'm not sure." And he said, "Well, we have an opening. Would you do the choral director here at the high school?" And I said, "Well, sure." I didn't have a job, and so I did that for 2 years. And then I ran into a friend of mine from college in Atlanta, Robert Ray. And he said, "When are you going to move to Atlanta and be a star?" And so, just facetiously, but he knew of my singing from college. So I said, so about 4 months later, I knew it was time to move on to Atlanta. And I did Atlanta for a few years, and I got my Actors Equity card at Theater of the Stars. So I started working more professionally in Atlanta. And then my second friend, Robert, moved to New York a year ahead of me and called me up and said, "When are you going to move to New York so you can sing on Broadway?" So I had encouragement. I did it sort of gradually, little steps at a time, and sort of got my feet wet. Here some of it's in there, but in Atlanta, and then moved to New York, and I did get into a Broadway show. My first show was this first major revival in Oklahoma, which was in 1980. Right after, really, just not too long after I moved up there, and I was hired as a singer. So I just did everything a little gradually, and and I actually did love New York. Once I moved there, I did love it because of all the theater and the music. So I felt very, even though I love the South, I felt very at home there. So, it was great. And I did have encouragement from people like my friends from college, Robert Ray, and saying, "You can do this,"